Reese racked up her 8th technical in her last game against the Connecticut Sun, and so
just echo through the arena. It detonated across the entire basketball world. With one furious swing that landed square on Aaliyah Edwards, she ignited a storm of outrage, debate, and disbelief.
Angel Reese has been suspended for Friday's game after getting assessed a technical foul Wednesday night for pimp slapping Aaliyah Edwards in her head.
WNBA is now scrambling to deal with the fallout, as tempers flare and reputations hang. What we just witnessed isn't some routine on-court scuffle. It's an explosion that has every sports outlet buzzing. This single moment is dominating conversations from Twitter threads to ESPN.
Or as some people might call it, drown her teammates. And ooh, her teammates are none too happy.
Her 8th technical foul of the season sealed the deal. The league dropped a suspension for Friday's game, and suddenly the WNBA had its most polarizing storyline. Angel Reese didn't just lose her cool. She shook the very foundation of professionalism in the league.
And ironically, net rating-wise, Angel and Camilla is not a good combo.
The slap was so vicious, the clip went viral instantly. Millions replayed it, breaking down the frame-by-frame moment of contact, with reactions ranging from laughter to outrage. One thing's for sure, this wasn't just basketball. This was a cultural flashpoint.
Oh, I mean, just straight backhand action, fam. I mean, I would have thought Angel Reese was a pimp when she slapped her.
What makes this more explosive is the backstory. The play looked ordinary, just a rebound battle until Reese snapped. That sharp backhand was more than a foul. It was a statement. A violent exclamation mark that left Edwards doubled over, hair whipping and fans gasping.
Spooky Angel Reese got suspended. Angel Reese threw her team under the bus.
The arena's reaction was electric. Shocked teammates, stunned fans, and online debates erupted before the final buzzer even sounded. This wasn't simply about physicality, it was about symbolism. Reese showed frustration boiling over in a way that made her more villain than star.
Where Angel Reese was like, you know what? I don't want to be here. I don't like these players. I don't care about none of this. Get me the hell out of Chicago.
The WNBA acted quickly. Suspension came down, media went into frenzy, and Chicago Sky suddenly found themselves without their headline player at a crucial moment in the season. The drama turned into a storyline bigger than the scoreboard.
it's just one of those things. I think that was a poor lapse in judgment on her part, especially calling out certain teammates and just saying, like, we have to get good players, we have to get great players.
Inside the locker room, things weren't much calmer. Whispers spread, questions surfaced, and trust was shaken. Fans flooded timelines with split takes, some defending Reese as a passionate warrior, others branding her as reckless and unprofessional.
She wants out of town because she thinks her teammates are straight trash, homie. Straight trash, homie.
The truth is, this didn't come out of nowhere. Reese and Aaliyah Edwards had a rivalry bubbling beneath the surface. Small clashes, subtle jabs, and brewing tension finally spilled over in one shocking instant.
I don't think I'm frustrated. I probably am frustrated myself right now. I think the language is taken out of context, and I really didn't intentionally mean to put down my teammates because they've been through this with me throughout the whole year. They've busted their ass just how I busted my ass. They showed up for me.
That rivalry created the perfect storm. What started as competition escalated into a personal clash that spilled onto the national stage, exposing just how deep the animosity runs.
Angel Reese, since all of that, she has apologized. She has taken some accountability.
The fallout spread beyond the locker room. The Chicago Tribune ran it front page, sports radio debated it nonstop, and insiders whispered about, for some, this wasn't just a suspension. It was a warning shot about Reese's future.
With one, Aaliyah Edwards clears her out, gives her a nice bump. Get out my way. It's my rebound. I know you're missed.
Speculation swirled. Could this lead to a lifetime ban? The idea wasn't dismissed. League executives are under pressure, balancing the WNBA's image against the dangerous precedent of letting a player cross this line.
Angel Reese faces uncertain future in Chicago after publicly torching her teammates.
This slap was more than an isolated act. It reshaped team dynamics, disrupted momentum, and left coaches scrambling to patch holes on and off the court. The emotional toll ran deeper than the scoreboard. Then came Reese's words, and if the slap was shocking, her statements were even louder. She didn't hold back, making it clear that the Sky needed better talent. Her honesty cut deep, sparking more debate than her apology ever could. Reese wasn't sugarcoating anything. She challenged her teammates, calling out reliance on veterans and demanding younger, hungrier talent. It wasn't gossip, it was a direct challenge to management. That kind of candor split fans right down the middle. Was it leadership or arrogance, passion or betrayal? The conversation shifted from her suspension to whether Reese was tearing down her own locker room brick by brick. Paired with a slap, her comments painted a picture of a player who refuses to play politics. Reese positioned herself as someone chasing championships at all costs, even if it leaves bruises on teammates' pride. And now the Chicago Sky are in uncharted waters. Every practice, every rotation, every interaction is magnified under the spotlight she created. Reese's ambition has put the team at a crossroads. Of course, the PR cleanup followed. Reese issued an apology, framing her comments as misunderstood and taken out of context. On the surface, it looked like accountability. But skepticism lingered. Teammates weren't quick to forget the sting of her words,